Welcome. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR. How you doing? If you back again, sis, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, so now that I have your attention, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure you click the notification bell, so every time I drop a video, you will be the first one to know it. Okay? Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I ain't seen y'all in a minute. What's going on? I hope everybody's doing okay. Y'all, we got some lighting issues down here. It's okay, sis. We gonna work through this video, okay? The light bulb on the other side of my room is out, and y'all, it's too high. I can't reach it, and I'm not gonna climb on no chairs and all that. So I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow when my husband is available and he can come change it for me, okay? Because your girl ain't trying to slip and fall for nobody. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna need y'all to bear with me, all right? All right. So I ain't seen y'all in a minute. And of course, this is another reaction video. So I want to say a small disclaimer really quick. Now, if you are a person who could potentially be offended by the commentary of this video, if you're not really a reaction video type person, sis, I'm gonna tell you right now, go ahead and click off the video, okay? Don't even torture yourself, okay, sis? Now, I do understand we are nosy by nature, but I'm telling you, sis, if you feel like it's too much, I'll wait a minute for you to go ahead and click off the video. Matter of fact, let me go get something to drink and I'll be right back. Okay. They gone? Okay. All right. All right, y'all. So, I actually have a combined reaction. My Jazzy Life. Yeah, sis, I know we talked about her last week with the whole AB situation. Y'all, I told y'all I wasn't going to watch her no more. But again, I'm nosy by nature. And y'all, she came up in my recommended. So I was like, okay, well, whatever. You know, I didn't have to go searching for it, child. It just plopped right on my phone, okay? So I watched two videos. I watched her video today, and the video, I think I saw it yesterday. I don't remember when she put it out, but I saw it yesterday, okay? And y'all, she was talking, the video, not the most recent video, but the video the other day, she was talking about, I guess, the whole AB procedure, y'all. I guess she wanted us to really know that she truly had an AB. So apparently, she said somebody came on her Instagram and asked her about a picture she posted the day after she allegedly had the AB. And I guess this video was dedicated to that person on Instagram. And I was just like, sis, are you really doing a video for one person on Instagram? Or child, are you doing a video for all of these reaction videos? Okay, okay. You know what, y'all? I had already figured it out. But now I am solely convinced that although everybody wants attention on YouTube, if you're a content creator and you have a channel, you want somebody to come watch your content, right? Some people go about it, very mild manner way, and some people are just really, they're gonna go at it full fledged. Okay, Jasmine strikes me as that type of person, and she just proceeded to say in the video, y'all, she discussed, she had the procedure done. She left. Her uncle took her there, picked her up, took over her grandmother's house. She took a little nap. She got up and she proceeded to drive. Y'all, and I'm sitting here looking at her in this video and I'm like, sis, why? Here's my thing, y'all. And this is my opinion. If Jasmine would stop defending herself, she wouldn't have to keep doing explanation after explanation video. I mean, it's like when you talking to your homegirls, right? And you tell your homegirl, I had an AB. You don't start telling her the gory details unless she just really want to know. But you be like, sis, I had an AB. That's it. You don't go get your prescription bottle and show her the prescription. Yeah, baby, you don't do all that. So, and I get it. Jasmine's not just talking to her homegirl. She's talking to hundreds of thousands of people, potentially. But it's just like, at the end of the day, Jasmine, you have to also be aware of the new people that could potentially find your content. And when they come, boop, plop down on your content, baby, they confused. You know, at the end of the day, you can't keep addressing the naysayers because you're going to spend your time doing that all the time. You just got to put your content out there. And if that's what it is, then that's what it is. And you got to understand, based off the severity of the content, you might get a reaction that you want, and you might get a reaction that you don't want. But honey, telling us about how you almost passed out driving home. Again, baby, that's your explanation. That still doesn't make it truthful because you're explaining it in very grave detail. You could have been telling us about another occasion. Remember, you said you had several. That could have been one of the last ones. That don't have to be necessarily the one you're talking about right now. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, baby, it's your story. However vivid you tell it, it's still your story. So you really don't have to, you ain't got to prove nothing to us because it's your content. It's your story. It's your life. We here to be like, or we here to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's one way or the other. So anyway, y'all, I was sitting there watching that video like, you know what? Jasmine, like I told y'all the other day, well, not y'all. Some of y'all might not have seen my live the other day, but I did a live the other day. Go watch it. It was a little short live, y'all. And I basically said that Jasmine needs a manager. Like I'm at the point now that girl needs a manager because it's just like the stuff that she says just makes no sense. You know what? It makes Jasmine looks more incompetent. The more she talks, the more silly it makes her sound. You know what I'm saying? It just makes her sound silly. Okay? Because a grown woman who's on a grown woman-ish does not have to keep coming on her platform repeatedly, defending herself. At the end of the day, baby, it's like this. Unless the only proof that we would actually had is if you would have took the camera in the facility with you, which I'm not saying that's what you needed to do, or if we was, you in your body. However many times you tell it, however many times you slice it and dice it, it's still your story. You still gonna have some people to be like, because Jasmine, you have to understand, baby, you have came on your platform several times that I know of in the last year and have said, 3-4 times, either it was a possible pregnancy or possible termination or, you've left a lot of stones unturned. So, of course, when you do stuff like that, baby, yeah, people are going to question your credibility, because Jasmine, you have said so many times repeatedly stories and you switch them up and you flip them around, and it's just like, at this point, honey, it's really no need. Girl, just put your content out there. As you already know, people going to feel how they want to feel about it. It's your content. It's your channel. Just do you. Like all that extra explaining, baby, it's obsolete. You don't even got to do it anymore. But if you want to keep doing it, I guess I'll just keep reacting. All right, y'all. So then, I'm looking at this water, y'all. I'm just like, I never understood. I mean, child, this says vapor distilled water with electrolytes for taste. Like, at the end of the day, how do I know it's electrolytes in this water? Like, how I know that? I wasn't there when, like, baby, this, y'all could have just turned on the tap and poured this in the bottle and slapped this logo on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to get all fancy with, baby, water is water, okay? Water is water. Anyway. So, okay. Fast forwarding to today. She put out a video today. Basically, again, reconfirming her AB story that she had to take a pregnancy test, okay? That was some parts of the story. We gonna skip to that and then we gonna move backwards, okay? she had to take a pregnancy test. So needless to say, y'all, again, this time she didn't give us, a visual. She didn't give us the sound effects or anything like that. She took the test off camera and came back and showed us a negative pregnancy test. She proceeded to say that the clinic said that about 2 weeks after she has the AB, that she should take a pregnancy test just to make sure that she's, not pregnant. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm sorry, y'all, that made no sense to me, because that the procedure that they do when they give you an AB, baby, it's like a vacuum. It's suction. Okay? And I guarantee you, to go through a procedure like that, yeah, they gonna make sure they got everything out. Before you leave that place, they gonna make sure there's no remnants of anything in your belly. And if it was, you would be deathly ill right now. Yeah, you would be very sick. It's like having an ectopic pregnancy, like a tubal pregnancy. Yeah, baby, there's nothing there, okay? So why the clinic would tell you to take a pregnancy test 2 weeks after the procedure to make sure that you're not pregnant anymore, child, that made no sense. And then my whole thought was, and why are you telling us that? Like, why do we need to know? Yeah, we didn't need to know that part. Again, Jasmine, unless you took the camera in the clinic with you and we heard the nurse tell you that, again, baby, that's your story. Just because you're telling it doesn't necessarily mean it's the truth. Because, Jasmine, your track record shows you sometimes not to be too credible with your stories, right? But again, I guess this is just, more content to produce more videos, baby. I don't know. But you know what, Jasmine, actually, and I'm just going to keep it 100, baby. It's making you look very silly. It's just making you look very silly, very immature. Because if that procedure it should have been very traumatic for you. Especially with you saying you terminated 2 sacs. I would think that would be a traumatic experience. I wouldn't talk about it no more. Like, it happened. I told y'all in one video, and we ain't gonna talk about it no more. The reason why you keep bringing it up, like, baby, it doesn't seem like you had very much remorse. Like, I understand you say you had to do what you had to do, but, and y'all, this is if the story is true. Again, the only person that knows if it's true is her and the doctor. Okay? Them the only 2 people that know. I don't know. I'm just going off what she says, y'all. Again, I react to the video, and I'm just going off based on what she said. So, anyway, y'all, she took a pregnancy test and said it was negative. Okay, anyway, I would guess so. I would hope it was. Child, if it wasn't, you would have a lawsuit out of this world. I guarantee you, when you left that clinic, child, wasn't nothing. What you came in there with, you definitely wasn't leaving with it, okay? Yeah, that's the whole point of going, okay? Anyway, so she proceeded to tell us that Philip is, I guess, he's moved from the prison to the county jail, I guess. And I guess to face some charges. I don't know if the charges that land him in prison. I remember her saying a while back that he had multiple charges, several charges. I don't know, y'all. I ain't looked up that man criminal history, and I'm not getting ready to, because I don't know. But she said that, we don't need to call him a pedophile anymore, because those felony charges have now been dropped to a misdemeanor. And y'all, to be quite honest with you, I don't know what he was charged with. Don't care. And look, sis, you don't even got to leave it in the comments, because you don't even got to waste your time. I don't even care, okay? All I would like to say is, Jasmine, regardless if the charge was a felony, a misdemeanor, if he was charged with what made him potentially be a pedophile, then baby, he might have to register as a, EX offender. Yeah, I have to be careful about the things that I say on here, because YouTube is picking up on the algorithm, and child, they'll shut you down. They're getting very, very finicky. So I have to be careful. So yeah, y'all, I don't know. But like I said, y'all, TMI, too much information. Yeah, we didn't need to know that. Leading up to the point where I guess the kids had a conversation with dad on the phone, and Jasmine had it on speakerphone, and you can hear the baby daddy saying, "Why you got me on speakerphone?" And she said, so the kids can hear, because I guess so he could talk to all the kids at once, which it was just the two oldest girls. And I'm thinking to myself, them kids haven't talked to their daddy in a year, Jasmine. That was a very intimate moment for them. Why did you have to make that a video? Maybe they don't want to know, maybe they don't want to remember 10 years from now that they had to talk to their daddy on the phone in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get those are your children, and I get this is your channel, but my goodness, girl, those kids deserve privacy too. And that moment when they were talking to their dad, and you said they haven't talked to their dad in over a year, you don't think you should have just left that as a private moment for them? Instead of turning everything into content? My goodness, girl. Like, do you have any type of couth about yourself? I'm just saying. Let them kids enjoy that intimate moment with their daddy without thousands of people peering down, looking at the video at them. You know? And it's obviously the other little girl, she had a lot of questions. Amaya, Hermaya. She was like, "You in jail, daddy? What you in there for? What you do?" You know? And you know what that come from? That come from talking too much around your kids, okay? Now, I'm not saying that she has to keep that. I mean, again, how she communicates with her kids on where their daddy is, again, her business. Me, personally, I probably would have handled it a different way. Just depends on the circumstances. I don't know. Just depends on the circumstances. But, you know, I'm just like, Jasmine, you could have left that as a very private moment for those children. That you didn't have to film that, baby. You could have left that off the film, okay? And you know, and the reason why he asked was why is he on speaker? You should have just told him, because I'm filming it for YouTube. And I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have liked that. You probably would have had to edit what he was going to say out. Anyway. Y'all, so that's pretty much what I can remember about her video. You know, like I said before, y'all, Jasmine, yeah, she's something else. And look, let me tell y'all something. If there's any young ladies or anybody in particular that's trying to start a YouTube channel and you want to vlog your life, baby, go right on ahead. Trust me, there are millions and millions of people that would love to see what you got going on. But do understand, what is private should remain private. Baby, don't exploit yourself just for a check. There's plenty of people out here that do YouTube and don't put all their personal business online for display. You don't have to do that, right? You can just tell a story without being so detailed, okay? Because there is a such thing as privacy, right? And you have to, especially if you have children and you're involving your children in your vlogs, respect their privacy as well, because they deserve it. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I will see y'all in the next video. Remember, you guys, sub what you love. Bye-bye.